Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Sampdoria have a free kick. Juventus have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. Now it's Quagliarella, and now they can launch a counter. Manolo Gabbiadini looks to get on the end of this. Bernardeschi, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. There are a few waiting for it. It's a brilliant interception. Gaston Ramirez. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ramsey battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's got through to him. Quagliarella tries a shot! Szczesny trying to get there. Oh, real danger here! Dybala. And it's Dybala. Oh, they can break here. Dybala tries lifting it over. Ronaldo, he's onside.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Bonucci cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardeschi. Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just wouldn't be beaten there. It's Dybala. He's in, surely! Matuidi! A reprieve. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Chiellini does well there, alert. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Gets it back. Plays a clever pass. Sampdoria showed a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate. Ramsey plays it forward, looking to break out here. Dybala. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Dybala. And he's Bernardeschi! Good save! That shot was travelling. That's gone a long way up and away.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Quagliarella scored the first half opener in his last outing. Chance to break. Manolo Gabbiadini gets it out to the wing. Dybala. Gaston Ramirez drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He gets past his man. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good interception. Quagliarella making use of the space out wide. Takes aim with a cross.
Sampdoria really have struggled with their service into the box. It's been aimless and ugly.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Quadrado going full tilt down the left.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to locate someone up front. Goalkeeper's ball. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass. Chiellini. Pjanic. Dybala. Chiellini. Quadrado going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Referee looks at his whistle. And it looked 0-0 from a fair guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. The football has no excuses for not being at its very best. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Brescia haven't been having the best of times recently. No points from the last 9 available.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an...
Alexandro with the foul. Brescia have lost their first 3 games. 3 points now very necessary, both in terms of table position and morale. Douglas Costa. Played out to the right. Romulo looks to dink one in. Brescia have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he sticks in.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Dybala.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Romulo. Goal kick. And it's played forward. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Romulo created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Ramsey. Right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! Dybala with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Romulo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Now the counter. It's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. Chiellini. Romulo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man, and now the breakaway. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. And he's there to clear it. And in the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brescia have it back and they can go again. And it's Matri. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Matuidi. Gets it upfield. Alexandro was not to be moved. And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. No foul, says the referee. Matuidi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Looks to clip it forward. Douglas Costa beats the offside trap. Out for a throw. So here comes the substitution. Quadrado goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear. He's got away.
Juventus really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
That's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Quadrado, and that's been won straight back. It's Balotelli! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Dybala plays it long. Oh, that's clever.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Matri! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. It has got through to him. Bonucci with a... goes for goal! It's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pjanic. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Quadrado.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Dybala. Lobs it in gently. It's a decent ball. Room for a shot. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Juventus, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Juventus. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Hoists it forward. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. De Ligt. De Ligt conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Goes for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. And it's Higuain. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's played forward. Palacio spreads it towards the left. Bonucci plays it forward. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Juventus take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Mattel. Dashing forward at pace. Paulie gets it back. Mattel plays it forward. Paulie. Hunt. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Juventus, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Hurls himself at it! Bologna, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Mattel drives it forward. Well weighted. And the shot! That could... in he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gone a long way up and away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Jamaili. Shot a goal! Looking for a decent ball in. Palacio has a goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mattel. Palacio. And here's Poli. And the weighted pass. Chooses to go back. Flings in a cross, and he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Bernardeschi is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, getting to him quickly like that is paramount, or else he can hurt.
Cleared without complication. And here's Pjanic. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And for a moment, time stood still. Bologna making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's played forward. Looking for space out wide. Bernardeschi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Alexandro.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Krejci looks to dink one in.
Bologna need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Palacio. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Has gone out. Juventus just have to run down the clock. And that's that. Juventus hit it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim.